I guarantee some of you will be outside grilling this weekend for Father's Day, and you've got the great steak recipe for us going on. Tell us about it.
The recipe is basically no recipe, so it's
Which is
super
my
simple,
favorite.
right? Just get your favorite rub, your favorite seasonings that you have. We have a variety here. We've got just some steak seasoning you can buy, salt, pepper, onion, garlic, and then of course we have
My seasoning that I make.
Bryan's special seasoning here.
I know, I should sell that.
So. You should. Why aren't you?
Should.
So we've got some nice thick ribeye steaks here. And one thing to remember that when you're grilling is to make sure you pat your meat dry and make sure there's not moisture on there, because that helps to keep it brown. So it helps with browning. So when there's that moisture on there, it kind of inhibits the browning. So we're going to go a little. And what's in your
it has onion and garlic and peppers and salt and pepper and...
It smells delicious.
Whatever else I can think of.
Anything spicy in there?
Yeah, peppers.
I can smell that.
Yeah, the peppers are in there.
Yeah, so just get a good healthy amount on a steak this thick.
Salt.
Salt, yeah. A steak this thick, you can definitely get a fair amount.
I wouldn't go any thicker than this steak when you're grilling.
Right.
Because if it's too thick, it'll burn before the inside is anywhere close.
Yeah, any thicker, and then you're going to want to do indirect grilling.
Correct.
Off the side of the heat there. So.
Yeah. Do you want me to open?
I've got them open. Hands? Yeah, I've got one clean, one dirty. So we'll do some.
This is just a store-bought steak seasoning, your favorite.
How did you know?
I read the prompter. How's that? No, really, we don't have any prompters.
Oh, this is all just off the cuff.
It's live, baby. It's live.
And then some salt, pepper, onion, and garlic. So.
All right. Oh, what a great combination of them.
You know, if I can get my hand out of there. So it's very similar to yours. There's just not as many spices.
Yeah. Now, the thing that's really interesting is these are the ribeyes, but I have two other types of steaks here that we'll talk about when we come back, because not all steak is the same, and I just learned that. And these are actually porterhouses, and we'll explain when we come back, guys.
That has Father's Day written all over it.
This segment is sponsored by the Utah Beef Council.
Well, let's finish up this great idea for Father's Day here with the steaks. The ribeyes are done. How long those take?
Those took about 7 minutes on each side,
7
maybe?
on
Yeah,
each
because
side.
they're thicker.
They were pretty thick, yeah. Now, really quick, what is a porterhouse steak?
A porterhouse steak is one that has the tenderloin that is 1 1/4 inches.
Which is this side of the T-bone.
This side of the T-bone. If it's 1 1/4 inches or larger, then it becomes a porterhouse. Typically, your T-bone is going to have just a little part of the tenderloin, but the porterhouse have a very large tenderloin. So it's the tenderloin and the strip steak together in beautiful harmony. If that's
I love
what you like,
harmony.
right? But you're saying you love ribeyes.
I do. Ribeyes are my favorite. I really like them. So let me slide this over here out of the way. Slide this back
Got
here.
those beautiful Dutch oven potatoes that you've made.
That's the Idaho in me right there, coming out there. Oh, those look good. Although I didn't put cheese on them.
I know.
Sorry, guys. I forgot the cheese. I can't believe it. I guess I'm not a good Idahoan.
We won't tell anyone.
Okay, good. I love it. Which seasoning do you think is coming up at? Any of them matter with the browning of the steaks or anything like that?
No, it doesn't matter. Whatever you season it with, you can still get them nice and brown. Just make sure they're dry before you put them on the grill.
And if they're thicker than this, how do you do them on the grill?
So you want to do indirect heat. So you'd have your heat source on one side and you'd be cooking it on the other. Yeah.
And move it over so it's not so quick. That's why in the restaurant we always would mark them and then do them in the oven. And I have a little corn on the cob, some grilled up vegetables to go with it. You have watermelon. It's a perfect Father's Day event. Now, this recipe is on the KUTV website, and on my website, Cooking with Chef Bryan, I have my great steak guide for the ultimate steak perfection of grilling, which is applied here. You may use any type of seasoning for them, whatever your favorite is, and happy Father's Day to all of you out there. Even you, Jacob.
Oh, well,
happy Father's Day.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now we can all make steak for Dad, right?
Well, God actually made them. You can cook them.
Okay.
All right, yeah, they're beautiful.